Long ago, in the land of Israel, there was a young shepherd named David. He was the youngest of 8 brothers, tending to his father's sheep in the fields. While his brothers were out at war, David stayed behind, taking care of the flock and learning to trust God with everything. At the same time, the Israelites were facing a mighty enemy, the Philistines. Among their ranks was a giant warrior named Goliath. He was over 9 feet tall, with a massive helmet and armor that covered his body. Every day, Goliath would step forward and challenge the Israelites, shouting, "Send me a man to fight. If I win, you will serve us. But if your man wins, we will serve you." His words struck fear into the hearts of the Israelites. For 40 days, Goliath taunted them, and no one dared to face him. David, when he came to deliver food to his brothers at the battlefront, heard Goliath's challenge. Everyone was terrified, but David wasn't afraid. He asked, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" David believed that with God on his side, no giant could defeat him. His courage came not from his strength or size, but from his faith in God's power. He was confident because he had seen God protect him while he guarded his sheep from lions and bears. He knew that the same God who had delivered him from those dangers would help him defeat Goliath. David went to King Saul and volunteered to fight the giant. Saul doubted him at first. After all, David was just a young boy, and Goliath was a seasoned warrior. But David insisted, saying, "The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from the hand of this Philistine." King Saul finally agreed and offered David his armor, but David refused. He wasn't used to wearing it. Instead, he chose 5 smooth stones from a stream and armed himself with just a sling. When David stepped out to face Goliath, the giant laughed at him. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" Goliath scoffed. But David was not intimidated. He responded, "You come at me with a sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." David took 1 stone, placed it in his sling, and with a single swing, he hurled the stone at Goliath. The stone struck Goliath in the forehead, and the giant fell to the ground with a thud. David ran over, took Goliath's sword, and used it to cut off the giant's head. The Israelites were filled with joy, and the Philistines fled in fear. David's victory showed that no matter how big the challenge, with faith in God, even the smallest person can defeat the greatest enemy.